Hey y'all. Today, we're going to touch bases on your ways. Your way is not the right way. It's not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but y'all, our way is not the right way. I'm going to read Jeremiah, the 6th chapter, the 16th and the 17th verse. This is what the Lord says. Stop at the crossroads and look around. As for the old godly way and walk in it. Travel its path and you will find rest for your souls. But you reply, no thanks. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not the road we want. I posted watchmen over you who said, listen for the sound of the alarm. But you replied, no, we won't pay attention. Y'all, let me tell you. You know how God gives us choices because he doesn't make us do anything. In other words, what we say free will. So it's either the will of God or your way. And, you know, when you start saying, well, I don't want to do what you're telling me to do, God. As a matter of fact, I don't even want the will that you have. Your will. I don't want that plan. I don't want nothing that you have for my own life. And then, you know, you might be asking God for things. And God not giving you that. And I told y'all back here that the devil know what you like. And the devil know what you love. The devil know, you know, that your flesh is weak. And guess what? Now the devil has presented you with the very thing that God might have told you to wait, or that's not my plan for your life. And now you are made a bargain with the devil and said, well, I'm just going to go and do it my way, because if I do it my way over here, I can receive and get exactly what I want. Because guess what? That's what the devil do. Present you with everything. Hey, you want that? I can give you that. I can place it in your hand right then and there. So now you in a place where you have chose to say, well, God gave me free will and he told me that I can make a choice on my own. So I'm going to go over here. And I'm already being offered some things from the enemy. Let me tell you something about that slickster. First of all, the enemy is going to dress it up for you. You know how God gave me the analogy of you would know them by their fruit. But this is the thing, you know, that could be deceiving. Because the devil will dress you up all pretty. I mean, the devil just have dressed you up. But on the inside, you just messed up. You know how you go to the store and you got all these fruits laid out. And they so shiny and all organized and pretty. And you go up to one, you like, ooh, this fruit look like it's so good and juicy and sweet. Like, ooh, I want this one right here. And then when you get home and get to cutting in that fruit, you realize it's rotten on the inside. Because guess what? The devil have dressed you up on the outside. Got you around here thinking that the choices that you have made was the right choice. Was the right way. And all the time, you looking good on the outside. I mean, just around here, just putting on as if every choice you have made is the right way. And all the time, you rotten on the inside. Your heart not right. The devil have implanted so much bad and so much evil and wicked stuff in you to where the devil have told you that I can do that for you. I'm going to dress you up. We ain't worrying about all of that. Because remember, God said that don't look at the outer man. Remember, that's what he told Samuel. When you go in crown crown David, don't go looking for the outer man. Because I want the man. I'm going after that man's heart. And I want to tell somebody that maybe you won't get out there and say, I don't want to do what God is telling me to do. I don't want to hear nothing God is talking about. I'm going to get out here and do it my way. Somebody have done that. And you might be realizing that after you got out there and you allowed self to get in the way and you allowed the enemy to manipulate you, and now you're realizing my way ain't the right way. Somebody now is realizing my way is not the right way. I have rejected God because I told him, I don't want to listen to what you're saying. I don't want to obey your rules, your laws. I don't want to be obedient to you, God. Even when you send your prophets, get out my face and shut up. I don't want to listen to you. You chose your way. And then when you got out there and shouted it to the world and putting on as if your way is the best way, then you get out there, you got the nerves to sit up and say God is blessing it. God is blessing what? But you just said that you chose your way and not God's way. And now you out here shouting it out loud. Oh, look what God has done for me. Oh, God has blessed me. You sure about that? You sure that God is blessing your mess? Because remember, you said you chose your way, not God's way. So why do people feel like when you out here doing you and have chose to do it your way and have allowed the enemy to creep in and manipulate you, and then in the next breath you say, oh, y'all, look what God has done for me. Look how God has blessed me. You sure about that? It's time to sit down and think about some things. How am I sitting up saying God blessing my mess when I just rejected God? Remember, you said that you don't want to listen to and do what God is telling you to do. You don't want to be obedient. You want to do things your way. You have made the decision to get out here and do it your way. And the enemy has tricked you and manipulated you and have dressed you up. I mean, just got you looking good from head to toe. But all the time, you just rotten on the inside. The enemy can't bring you peace. The enemy not going to set you free from nothing. So, and you said, who blessing your mess? Okay then. All right. Let me go and tell you. Your way, it's not the right way. Let me just go on and be honest with you, because somebody have, lied to you. But I just want to be truthful to you and tell you that your way was not the right way. Bye, y'all.